2 cities in the U.S. are hoping to ban pro-lifers from coming near abortion clinics. Let's take a look.
On the front lines, we have sidewalk counselors there ready to assist and accompany women who are in unplanned pregnancies and have them choose life.
The battle for life sometimes comes down to an interaction between two people, the mother and someone that just wants to help. Sidewalk Advocates for Life have members across the country on the front lines of this mission, talking to women who are determined to have an abortion and educating them on the devastating physical, emotional, and spiritual impacts. Their volunteers have saved the lives of more than 23,000 babies since they began in 2014. But laws are being passed to prohibit this kind of pro-life work.
And so what cities have done across this country have prevented and squelched the free speech rights of these sidewalk counselors and other peaceful pro-lifers who are out there on the front lines looking to protect unborn life and their mothers.
They're called buffer zones, areas where it's illegal for pro-life activists to approach women seeking abortions. On the docket for the Supreme Court cases out of Carbondale, Illinois, and Englewood, New Jersey. Carbondale passed a law banning pro-life demonstrators from coming within 8 feet of a woman seeking an abortion. Englewood passed a similar law, barring demonstrators from entering within 8 feet of the clinic's entrance. Coalition Life challenged the law in Carbondale, and it was repealed. But advocates say that's not enough.
The minute this case goes away, if it were to go away, the city of Carbondale will likely bring it back again, and they have not disavowed such an effort. So that's why it makes sense for these pro-lifers and these sidewalk counselors to continue their litigation in front of the Supreme Court.
The fear is what starts with a buffer zone could extend to restrictions on thought, and the idea is not so far-fetched. In the United Kingdom, there have been several cases where people have been arrested for silently praying near an abortion clinic. Fortunately, that has not happened in the U.S., but advocates want to make sure that it never does.
It is fear. What happens in Europe may be imported across the pond to the United States, and so we should be very concerned that that could happen unless we change the tide with the Supreme Court and allow people to exercise their First Amendment rights.
And so the pro-life movement is hoping for a win at the highest court in the land. But justices have not decided on whether they will even hear the cases. They've struck down buffer zones before. However, they've also upheld them, like in Colorado, where the legal precedent was set for buffer zone regulations.